So the last time that I went to an abandoned place, it was a castle in the middle of the woods, and this time it's an abandoned hospital, and I think you're really going to enjoy this video. So the last time you saw Sleazer with me, we were at an abandoned castle, and now we are at an abandoned tuberculosis hospital. And behind me, you can see there's some equipment that was left over, and we did get approval for this, so please don't trespass. And pretty psyched to start shooting some photos in here. So Sleaze and I just explored the first floor, and it's always really cool in here. I did one shot on this Harmon Red roll that I've been working on as a entire project, and just going from there, really excited to continue sharing these photos on here and going up to the second floor now, so pretty psyched to show Sleazer that. Sleaze and I are officially on the second floor, just taking in the views of, I believe, the caretaker house over here, and just shooting some more shots on the Harmon roll and then my digital as well. I did bring the Hasselblad, but I'm not sure when or if I'll break that out today, so keep going through here and checking everything out. So here is the really cool old staircase that was in here, which we've been taking a few shots of, and it is wicked, and just been enjoying our time in here. And definitely a huge shout out to Steve. He also has a YouTube called Haunted Nights. If you want to check out any of his paranormal investigations, they're pretty sweet. So really grateful that he let us in here today. This section has always been one of my favorites in the homestead, with this fireplace that they used to have. So I just took a kind of conceptual photo of Sleazer there, and on the inside of the fireplace says hell. So I'm really actually pretty excited to see how that turns out. Fingers crossed that I have all the lighting correct, and just pretty psyched on that one. And keep moving through the area and keep checking some stuff out. So that photograph did not turn out as planned by any means, but it was really underexposed, which actually gave it a really cool orange hue, which I'm delighted with, and I really think it turned out well for a mistake that I made. I think Sleazer just lost half of his life when two pigeons started flying in here. But this is the theater. Sleazer's over there, and definitely going to take some shots in here. So pretty psyched to be here today. And that is the alarm system going off for the 80th time. We are finally walking along the outside, and we are near the children's section, which is absolutely terrifying every single time I come here, but it's good for some photos and scaring myself, so. So, just on the outside right now of the homestead, just to show Sleaze that sign of the children entrance, and there is another sensor that is on the outside, so I'm not going to make another one go off at this moment, but good work for Steve for that, terrifying people to get out of here. So pretty solid day. We're gonna go into the caretaker house, or at least the front steps of it, and then go from there. All right, so that is a wrap on the homestead. We just checked out the caretaker house a bit, didn't go inside, obviously. Never been inside there with Steve, so that was kind of off limits, but checked out the living room area just from the entrance in the front, and then, yeah, solid day. Loved hearing the alarms going off on people. It was actually pretty funny, and just excited to get these shots developed and going from there. Also, let me know where Sleazer and I should go next for an abandoned place, because we should definitely go to another area. And I will see you in the next video.